Okay, probably should have washed my face, but whatever. Have a deadlift day today. Too bright. Have a deadlift day today. I wrote up my own lifts for today. I have just deadlifts that I'm doing, and then some accessories, and then I'm going to try and get a bike ride in on our indoor bike, our Marcy air bike, fan bike. I forget what it's called. I think it's called a fan bike. And I want to get all that done within like 30 to 40 minutes. Right now I'm trying to get Aria to sleep for her nap. She protests naps, but she's currently in there kind of just staring at a wall. So usually that means it's good. She usually falls asleep for that. No, she's asleep. So I'm going to quickly do that. I'm having a intra pre-workout kind of thing. Gatorade, like always, because it's really good for breast production as well. Breast milk production. And then I'm going to have half of a Snickerdoodle Lenny and Larry's cookie. I bought these for my husband, but he hasn't eaten them yet, and I need some sort of quick thing, so I'll obviously replace it. Probably get 3 more as well, because we really like them. So yeah, this will be my second real workout. I do dumbbells, but since I've been doing them throughout my whole pregnancy, I don't consider them real anymore. So this is my first, like, I guess my powerlifting workout is what we can start calling it. So this is my second powerlifting workout, being postpartum. At my 4-week appointment, I did get cleared for everything, so we're going hard now. So here it goes. Okay, back at the bar. So obviously just warming up with a 45. Like I've said previously, it's kind of good, kind of bugs me a bit, but I do get the full range of motion when just warming up with the bar, since the plates aren't in the way to stop me from going all the way down. Okay, now I have... Okay, so this is 100 on the bar, and I did it for just one set of 5. Once again, still trying to just limber up. And now we're with the big plates. This is 135. I'm going to be doing it for 2x5. Decided to use some chalk instead of using straps to get my grip strength back. I do end up doing over-under or switch grip. So that is something new. Still beltless, which is definitely kind of feeling a bit weird, and still trying to get back into form. My hips do rise a bit fast. Okay, and we have jumped up to 180. I must have not recorded my 165, but I did do 165 for a 3x5. So this is actually supposed to be 180, but counting it, it looks like it is more 185. And I did this for a 3x3. Well, I was supposed to do it for a 3x3. I did end up doing it only for a 2x3, simply because my back was getting fatigued by now. So this is my second set of the 185. I did put on a belt just to save my back some, and I did end up having to use my husband's belt because mine is too small. And even though you can't hear it, Aria is screaming in the background, so trying to finish them out as fast as I can to go and see what is up with her. And then we move to accessories, which is, with this one, is a deficit straight deadlift. So 115 on the bar for a 3x8, trying to stretch out as much as I can to really lengthen the muscles and get everything in my posterior chain working again, because it has, once again, been a while since I've been able to work it out. And now, good mornings. I did do good mornings a few times when I was pregnant, but it was very, very light. So I think it was just the bar. So with this one, it is 70 pounds, and I do it for a 2x12. Reason mainly because good mornings help to work the abs out, and it also just gives me more of a stretch with my posterior chain and helping to get the strength back there. That then translates into a stronger deadlift again. Hopefully my hips won't shoot up as fast, and etc.
And the last accessory of the day was just calf raises. And it was 100 pounds, and I did them for 2 by 25, or I was supposed to do them for 3 by 15. But I ended up doing them 2 by 25 just to really push it, just to give an overall last minute work. And, you know, my calves hadn't been worked out, and they are important, and squats and deadlifts, so decided to give them a bit of a workout.
She's outgrown rap.
Aww.
Turned on rap, super bored with it. So I turned on some death metal, chilled right out.
Aww. Hi there. I am obviously done with my workout. It went really well. I did modify some stuff, as you saw. The reason I ended up modifying, I didn't modify any weight. Well, I modified my good morning weight, but the reason for modifying the sets for my deadlift, instead of doing the 3x3 for my 180 deadlift, I just did 2x3 because my back was starting to get really sore, and I could kind of tell that I was definitely pushing myself beyond what, not beyond, but I was definitely at probably an RPE 9. So considering it was my first, kind of my first day, kind of not my first day, I didn't want to like hurt myself or push too hard to where I couldn't like work out in 2 days. So I did modify that, and then with my good mornings, I modified weight. I only dropped it by 5 pounds. I went from 70 pounds. I decided to do 65 pounds just because I hadn't done good mornings in a long time, and my back was already pretty overworked from deadlifts. And good mornings also work your abs. So since my abs are still getting back into shape, I didn't want to push too hard. I think I did good. I think I pushed just enough to definitely see a huge difference. And it felt good. I feel tired. My legs feel like they got a massive workout, and so I'm pretty excited for my rest day. And then the following day will be either bench or squat. Not sure yet. Probably going to do bench since I did deadlifts. And day off bench, day off squat, day off. So it's probably how it's going to end up being. What you doing? What you looking at? I need you to go to sleep. My husband did come home early, so I was able to get them done within about 40 minutes. If he had not come home, I would not have finished. The reason why it took me 40 minutes instead of like 25 to 30 minutes was because she kept fussing a lot, and so I was going in to check on her. And then when he was home, he eventually just got up with her, and they hung out until I was done. And then right at the end, she was like, I want food. So as soon as I got done, I had to start feeding her. But I did not get my cardio in, which, oh well. I had minimal rest in between my sets and my lifts. And some of my lifts, I did tempo lifts, so they went pretty fast, so I'm not really all too worried about not doing cardio. I'm never worried about not doing cardio. I might try doing something later tonight with her, depending. I would love to be able to do cardio with her on me, but since we're still trying to figure out the carrier situation, that's going to come a different time. She's currently very much asleep. So yeah, really pleased with how today went. My butt and hamstrings are going to be pretty sore, and as far as anything postpartum related, just my ab strength, I can definitely tell I need to bring it back up. My back for sure. Yeah, no pain whatsoever. In the second deadlift video, you see I put on a belt. That is not my belt. That is my husband's belt. Actually, my belt is too small right now. So pretty fortunate that my husband has a belt that I can fit into. I think it's a Vallejo, either a medium or a large. I think he went with a large. So that was nice. Yeah, my belt can wrap around me, but I can't buckle it right now. So that was like, but it's okay. As far as all that's concerned, my stomach is actually still going down, I've noticed, so that's pretty happy about that. But yeah, second postpartum powerlifting workout in the books, and it felt really, really good. So, as per usual, thanks for watching. Check out any other videos you might want to check out. Yeah, if you're into it, subscribe, but if you're not, don't. I mean, I'm not your boss, so. But yeah, thanks for watching.